Welcome back to another TEKDEP repair video. In today's edition, we will be working on Samsung S22 Plus Phantom White back glass replacement. This unit was mailed us for repair. As you can tell, it needs back glass or back cover replacement. So let's get into it. So let's start. First, I'm gonna use an isopropyl alcohol dropper. I'm gonna have to try to drop some alcohol on the sides of the back cover. And take note, as you could see on the heating mat, I set the heat around 70 to 75 Celsius or 158 to 167 Fahrenheit. The alcohol is seeping into the adhesive. Because on the sides, this is where the adhesive is located. The adhesive is a tape-like adhesive. Heating up, I would recommend like 3 to 5 minutes on this device, and I normally start to pry it open at the bottom. So I have a pry tool here. It's a metallic one. You could use a guitar pick or this kind of pry tool, whichever for you prefer. It depends on where you could actually utilize the tool at best. So I'm starting from the bottom. So since we apply the isopropyl alcohol, it's easy to pry it open. On the sides, as you can see, it's very hard to pry it open. You could also use a playing card in order for you to pry it. But since I'm comfortable with this tool, I'm trying to use this one. Just a tip, whenever you are reaching on this part of the phone, which is on the camera side, just not try to pry it too deeply because you might damage the camera. If you're having a hard time to prying it open, just apply more isopropyl alcohol. It's better to apply generously on the sides in order for you to open it up quickly without shattering the glass. As you can see, I could just easily slice through the adhesive because we applied the alcohol. Once you were able to slice through the adhesive, it's okay for you to pry it upwards. No worries, there wouldn't be any flexes that you would be damaged in the process. So pry it upwards, as you could see. So this is basically an easy process to do. On some cases, if you could see the adhesive tape like this, you could just like rip it off and then just pull it like this one. Just pull it cautiously in order for you not to break it, so it's gonna be easier for us to remove the back glass. I also used or recommend like a suction cup for this one if you want to use it. So let's try to open this one, stick it on back of the phone, close it. Okay, you can pull it. If you're looking for any parts or tools, check out the links below. If you are interested in mail-in repair or data recovery services, check us out at TEKDEP.com. We do it all every day. So here we go. We successfully removed the back glass of the S22 Phantom White. So we just put it here for a moment. So we got the replacement part here. So this is fairly easy to install, but first, before we install it, we actually have to remove the excess of the adhesive tape on the sides. I normally used a paper towel to clean it. But before you clean it, it's advised to put some isopropyl alcohol on the sides in order for you to clean it thoroughly. In order for the new back glass adhesive to sit on properly. So you could just apply it directly, it doesn't matter. It's non-conductive, it will just evaporate, or you could apply on the towel itself, whichever you prefer. Just clean it, cleaning the excess adhesive, old one. And just for your information, this is the pry tool I used. You could actually use a playing card. This would be nice if you could just like slice through the adhesive tape. And I'm using an isopropyl dropper. So we successfully clean it. Now we're gonna put on the back glass cover. Okay, before we replace the back glass, let's take out the old back glass, and we have to remove the plastic covering on the camera so we could put it on the new back glass, because this will provide a proper spacing to the phone once we apply the new back glass. At the same time, we have to remove also the back covering of the camera's flash. So we're gonna use the Pry tool again. We just have to pry it. Just a tip, we have to keep the prying tool as flat as possible so we won't be able to make this plastic material too much bend. Let me just pry it open. Here we go. Here we go. Let's put it aside here. And this one, just pry the sides of the camera back glass cover. Once you pried it open, like this, try to get this type of prying tool. A plastic one is recommended. Just push the back glass camera so it could just pop off from behind like this. I'll show it to you. It's advisable to use a plastic one so it won't be too abrasive to the glass. So here we go. So we just successfully removed the back glass plastic material on the old one that we are gonna install on the new back glass. So normally the replacement back glass have their own adhesive tapes, but just in case if you bought something that has no adhesive, you could just use a double-sided tapes with this dimension, and you could just cut it and put it on the back glass itself. So let's start peeling off the plastic covering of the adhesive and just easily install this plastic material that will provide or serve as like a spacer. Just try to line it up as perfect as you can. For this back glass replacement, it has no adhesive, So I just cut off the adhesive tape and put it here and just install it like this. Make sure it's snug. Okay. And before I install it on the phone, I usually heat it up same temperature for 1 to 2 minutes, and then try not to contaminate the adhesive tape with dust, so it will still be really effective once you put it on the phone itself. Okay, and let's go right ahead and put it on. So tip is I start from the top, try to line it up. Okay. And so once you were able to line up all the sides, that's the time you have to apply pressure. You could just use your fingers like this. Okay. There you go. My advice is just wait for 10 to 15 minutes before you put on a phone case, in order for the adhesive tape to set in, so it would be like stronger. So just peel it off. Looks nice and neat. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and with the help of the community we will make sure to assist you. If you saw any parts or tools you need in this video, check us out at TEKDEP.com or click the link below for mail-in repairs. Thank you.